The fear did not begin with dragonfire, it began with dust. Dust on an empty road stirred by worn boots. Long before the Iron Throne cast its long shadow over King's Landing, rulers learned a quiet truth. Power survives when it is seen from afar, but it weakens when it must be felt up close. The Targaryens were born above the world. They ruled the skies, wrapped authority in flame and tradition, and bent kingdoms through awe. But there was another kind of power, one that did not fly, a man with no castle, no banner, no lord to answer to, a hedge knight. When the dragons dwindled and the realm entered its gray age, the world did not grow peaceful. It grew sharp. Roads filled with broken shields, villages learned to stay quiet, lords hid behind stone walls and still felt fear creeping in. And beyond the courts and castles, men with swords kept walking. The crown feared armies less than it feared these men. Armies wear colors. Armies swear oaths. Armies can be bribed, divided, or destroyed. A hedge knight has none of that. He answers only to his own sense of right. He can enter a lord's hall alone and leave having changed everything. As the last living dragons faded, loyalty fractured, small conflicts replaced grand wars. Slowly, a realization took hold among princes. A dragon rules from afar. A hedge knight arrives at your gate. The name of Ser Duncan the Tall spread across the roads, a towering man with battered armor. He traveled with a boy called Egg, unaware that the boy would one day wear a crown. That alone unsettled the court. A future king learning humility in mud instead of marble was not part of any royal design. Dunk survived trials nobles expected him to lose. He earned respect without command, and the small folk loved him. That love was the danger. Fear can be commanded. Devotion must be earned. During the Blackfire rebellions, the realm tore itself in two. Many hedge knights followed lords. Others followed no one at all. A king can plan for rebellion. He cannot plan for a man who refuses to look away. Then came Summerhall. Fire, loss, silence, a tragedy remembered in whispers, shaped by ambition and grief. From that era rose Aegon V, a king formed by the road. He tried to protect the small folk. To some lords, this was betrayal. But those ideas were born in dust, not in palaces. As years passed, the pattern repeated. When the crown grew distant, the road grew powerful. When the Targaryen dynasty finally fell, it was not wandering knights who ended it, but their memory made the fall feel inevitable. A dynasty that forgets the ground will eventually lose the sky. Fire rises, fire fades, the road remains. The Targaryens did not fear hedge knights because they could slay dragons. They feared them because they could outlast them. Dragons burn bright and vanish. Hedge knights are reborn wherever injustice appears. It was memory versus power, and history has always leaned toward the man who walks forward without a banner. The dust settles, the road continues.